Over the years, the Western media has consistently portrayed China as a country known for copying rather than innovating. The narrative has been that the Chinese lack the ability to come up with original ideas and can only succeed by taking intellectual property from Western corporations. However, a significant development in recent months has debunked this long-standing belief. Chinese companies are quickly becoming the most innovative in the world, and Western companies are now investing in China to gain access to superior technology. The best example of this can be found in the EV industry. 2 decades ago, it was clear that China couldn't compete with Western automakers using traditional engines. However, with the emergence of electric vehicles, no country dominated the industry. China seized this opportunity and now completely controls the automotive industry's direction. Don't believe me? Let's analyze 2 recent transactions in the automotive sector. Volkswagen, the largest global automaker, invested $700 million for a 5% share in Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer Xiaopeng. With this investment, Volkswagen will gain access to Xiaopeng's cutting-edge assisted driving technology, and Xiaopeng will help the German car maker to develop 2 new EVs in China, which will be branded as VWs. Stellantis, the auto conglomerate behind Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Maserati, has acquired a 21% stake in Chinese EV startup Zhejiang Leapmotor for $1.6 billion. This partnership gives Stellantis access to Leapmotor's advanced technology and manufacturing capabilities. Industry leaders fully support this move, highlighting the potential of China's EV industry. Just listen to what the industry's top executives are saying. Bill Russo, the CEO of advisory firm Automobility, and a former senior executive at dealer Chrysler, bluntly stated that these transactions are a sign of how far behind global automakers have fallen in the EV race. Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares said of their deal with Leapmotor, "The Chinese offensive is visible everywhere. With this deal, we can benefit from it rather than being the victims of it." Ford CEO Jim Farley reiterated this honest evaluation earlier this year. "We see the Chinese as the main competitor, not GM or Toyota. Chinese are going to be the powerhouse." China has quickly become a major player in the global electric vehicle industry. Chinese EV brands now make up around half of all EVs sold worldwide. Moreover, over 50% of global electric vehicle sales are coming from China. BYD, China's top electric vehicle company, is spearheading the global expansion of Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers as they rapidly establish their presence in foreign markets and gear up to rival the biggest car companies in the Western world. Now, prepare to be astounded by the astonishing figures recently unveiled by BYD. In the year 2022 alone, BYD managed to sell a staggering 1.86 million vehicles, surpassing the cumulative sales of the previous 4 years. The magnitude of their success became even more apparent on the momentous day of August 8, 2023, when BYD proudly celebrated the sale of their 5th million car. However, the remarkable achievements did not stop there. Merely 108 days later, on November 24, 2023, BYD reached yet another extraordinary milestone by selling their 6 millionth car. This means, in just a few months, BYD was selling an average of 9,259 cars every single day. These numbers are simply incomprehensible to anyone in the West, but this is China's speed and Chinese innovation. BYD, the illustrious automaker, has ascended to new heights, commanding a staggering 40% of the domestic electric vehicle (EV) sales in the vast realm of China. Not only has BYD conquered the domestic market, but it has also triumphed on the international stage, dethroning the renowned Tesla. With a remarkable 21% share of the global EV market, BYD has surpassed Tesla's commendable 15%. The secret behind BYD's meteoric rise lies within its formidable workforce, a force to be reckoned with. Boasting an astonishing 600,000 employees, BYD possesses an army of skilled individuals who tirelessly strive for excellence. Amongst this remarkable workforce, a team of 90,000 brilliant engineers stands tall, a number 5 times greater than that of Tesla. This unparalleled dedication to assembling a powerhouse of talent has undoubtedly propelled BYD to the forefront of the EV industry. BYD's commitment to innovation and cultivating engineering talent has led to unparalleled achievements. As the world sees BYD's success, it's clear this company will shape the future of electric mobility, achieving a 21% share of the global EV market compared to Tesla's 15%. One of the main reasons BYD is breaking such records is a strong workforce of over 600,000 employees, including a team of 90,000 engineers, which is 5 times greater than Tesla. It's truly amazing to see the growth of BYD. But what's truly intriguing is observing how Elon Musk, the EV industry leader, has had to shift his perspective on BYD over time. In a 2011 Bloomberg interview, Elon derided the automaker and dismissed the idea of BYD posing any threat to Tesla. He said, "Have you seen their car? I think their focus should be on making sure they don't die in China." Now, he's not laughing anymore and recently admitted that was many years ago. Their cars are highly competitive these days. If you still have doubts about China's dominance, it is important to remember that China controls the supply chains and vital minerals necessary for manufacturing lithium batteries. This is, without a doubt, China's main advantage in the competitive field. The complete EV supply chain is situated domestically within the nation. UBS recently disassembled a BYD vehicle and discovered that 75% of the components were produced in-house, surpassing the global average. These strong local supply chains contribute to making China the most cost-effective location in the vehicle industry. However, Chinese EV supremacy is rapidly extending to the broader global car sector. Check out this captivating article from Wired entitled, "How China's EV Boom Caught Western Car Companies Asleep at the Wheel." The subheadline is the perfect summary of the shift we are seeing in the industry. Auto execs in US, Europe, and Japan never thought Chinese EVs were a threat. Now they're coming to wipe the floor with their Western counterparts. China surpassed Japan as the top automobile exporter in the world from January to August this year, with a total of 3.22 million vehicle exports. Impressively, China's auto exports have grown by an incredible 75% since 2020. Additionally, UBS analysts have forecasted Chinese car manufacturers are set to nearly double their market share in the automotive industry to 33% by the end of the decade. In contrast, Western car companies are expected to lose a fifth of their global market share to their Chinese counterparts. However, what is truly astonishing is the projections are made under the assumption that Chinese car producers will not be able to function or prosper in the United States, Japan, South Korea, or India. This is because the US is expected to prevent China's entry, citing national security concerns, much like it has already done with Huawei and its recent actions against TikTok. China is in a similar position to that of Japan in the 1970s. 50 years ago, Japanese automakers Toyota and Honda swooped into the American market with affordable and fuel-efficient vehicles and knocked US car manufacturers off facing intense competition. And it seems like history is repeating itself. In the 1970s and 80s, Japan was perceived as the biggest challenge to America's future, leading to a surge of anti-Japanese sentiment in the country, very similar to anti-China sentiment that we are seeing inside the country today. But despite the anti-China sentiment, US consumers long for affordable products, and there was a chance Chinese EVs could be entering the US market through the southern border. In a recent report by Bloomberg, it was revealed that Chinese electric vehicle (EV) manufacturers have successfully entered the North American market by targeting Mexico. The latest statistics are truly impressive, as Chinese cars have captured nearly 20% of the Mexican car sales from January to October. Surprisingly, these vehicles are selling at a faster pace than cars produced in Mexico or any other country. Chinese car sales have surged by an impressive 51% in the first 10 months of this year. Interestingly, other foreign countries are only managing to sell less than half of that to Mexican consumers. But when it comes to electric vehicles, we can't ignore the industry giant, Tesla. While Tesla is undeniably a powerhouse in the EV market, many are unaware of the significant role China has played in the development of the EV industry, closely intertwined with Tesla's success. China's strategic move to boost the EV sector involved providing subsidies to companies, propelling the country to the forefront of the global EV market. But China government was extremely smart. They decided not to limit these subsidies to domestic companies. Instead, they also extended the same benefits to foreign companies willing to come and manufacture in China. Elon Musk jumped on the opportunity, and with local government support, Tesla was able to build its flagship Shanghai Gigafactory in less than 12 months. Last year, the Gigafactory manufactured 701,000 vehicles, representing 52% of Tesla's global production. Hence, although Tesla, an American brand, remains a frontrunner in the industry, it is crucial to acknowledge the indispensable role played by its strong alliance with China in achieving these remarkable milestones. Moreover, as Tesla's primary operations are based in China, domestic electric vehicle manufacturers in China have significantly improved and become more innovative as a result. We are currently witnessing a significant shift in power in our world, both economically and geopolitically. China's complete control over the EV industry is a clear example of this transformation. Chinese firms are once again being offered substantial sums by Western companies in order to acquire their advanced technology. This concept would have been completely unimaginable until recently, but it is now an undeniable reality. Despite this, certain Western nations continue to harbor doubts about China and are implementing obstacles to impede the expansion of Chinese electric vehicles overseas. Consequently, the future of the electric vehicle industry remains firmly under China's control. Andy Shi, a famous economist from Shanghai who served as the former chief economist for Morgan Stanley, says it best: China's lead in EVs is unable to be attacked, questioned, or defeated. With cheaper supply chains, better tech, and cheaper costs, the global north simply can't compete with China. Everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Remember, your support means everything to me, and I can't wait to share more in our next video. See you soon.